It is currently 9 in the morning as of me writing this. Today was supposed to be any other boring day working on boring college assignments that I have due tomorrow. But no! Luke Pearson decided now was a good idea to drop an absolute bombshell of announcement. So now we're here. Now I'm forced to make this video, so let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about the biggest news of the bunch. Hilda Season 3 is now officially arriving on Netflix on December 7th. That's right, no more weird release dates that take forever to get announced. We finally know that this new season is set to come a week before Wonka, which is going to be a much more superior piece of media. No, I'm joking. Some other important information about this new season is that it will consist of about 7 episodes in total, which was to be expected at this point, but still pretty disappointing considering the past 2 seasons have all consisted of 13 episodes. But that does come with a brand new 70-minute special, so it's not all that bad. Now, whether or not this 70-minute special will be its own episode or brand new movie entirely like The Mountain King, since the last time a 70-minute special was announced, Andy Coyle debunked it and said that it was an 85-minute movie instead, so I don't know, we might need to wait more information to confirm that. It seems like Bella Ramsey is still going to be involved with this project, so thank God, honestly. I was getting kind of worried since she hasn't posted anything Hilda related since the Mountain King movie, though I'm not sure if that's because she's busy with The Last of Us or if it's because of the strikes, so your guess is as good as mine. Other than that, expect 2 episodes from this new season to be shown off at the Ottawa International Animation Festival in Canada. Shout out to my Canadian viewers. And will be followed by a Q&A book signing with Luke Pearson and Andy Coyle. So that's pretty much all the new info aside from the new poster we've gotten as of late. But now, let's really go in depth with what we got so far. No, wait, that's a Bond thing, damn it. Anyways, if you haven't already seen my last video on Hilda Season 3, you should totally check that out. There should be a card or a link in description there, but basically what I had explained in that video was that some new info provided by those from Flying Eye Books was that several new characters were going to be introduced into this new season. The most notable character being Hilda's dad. Now, for better or worse, we still don't know who this guy is or even how he looks like, but we do know that he plays some kind of key role in this new season. And also his name is Anders, so yeah. So we're gonna use all this new information to help us analyze these new screenshots and poster. Side note, these screenshots came from the Ottawa Festival themselves, with the poster coming from Luke Pearson. First of all, there is a lot that is going on with this poster, so let's just take things one step at a time. The most obvious change we see is with Hilda, David, and Frida, all completely grown up by, I'm guessing, a few years after the events of the Mountain King movie. And although we already saw Hilda grown up in that movie, this along with the other screenshot are the first time we ever see Frida and David look older, which is super cool. Like, David looks like a fucking badass now, so I cannot wait to see how these characters will be like now that they're more mature and how they'll even sound like, because I've heard rumors that with all these kid voices being tired out by their voice actors that they're gonna sound slightly different, so I guess we'll have to see. In general, it seems like the show is going to be taking a much more different approach with these characters. Now seeing how their appearance just looks so different compared to how they looked like in season 1 and 2. So I'm looking forward to how that's like. The second thing we seem to notice is that there's a bunch of mushrooms and plants that's centered around here. We also see this with the other screenshot that came out not long ago. Why is it mushrooms and grass specifically that seems to be centered around here? Well, my theory is that it has something to do with Astrid and the fairy village. If you didn't see my last video on season 3, basically in one of the tie-in novels that was announced 7 months ago, one of them had a description that detailed that Hilda and her mother were on an adventure to visit her great aunt Astrid in Tofoten, and uncovers the truth behind her family's past. Now I think that this all has something to do with the fairy villages that this description is coming up with, and if not, it may also have something to do with trolls as well, seeing how they can turn into plants and everything. But I don't know, it's all super mysterious right now. There's this new character which we'll talk about later, and oh my god, Graggle Simpson, is that you? We see 2 structures with this poster. The left includes some kind of witch house belonging to this new character, and the other does a weird glowy thing on some mountains. And that is really interesting because it looks a little bit like the place Victoria Van Gale is at. Or maybe I'm reaching and that is just somewhere on land we don't quite know yet. Aside from that, we also see these two Grim Reapers, I'm assuming? Though maybe that's a bit too dark for this show, but then again, it is the same show where they had people getting their heads and arms chopped off, so plausible? This cracked moon right here behind the logo, which honestly just gives me more questions than answers. Are they seriously just gonna blow up the moon like what Eggman did when he pissed on it? And finally, there's Twig and Joanna. Nothing special here, and the gang riding on Hansa Wolves as well. Oh man, all of that and we're still not even finished with all this new stuff yet. So please, if you're enjoying this, like this video and subscribe to the channel because it would really help me out a lot. Now on to this other new screenshot that was posted not long ago. It shows these characters getting around in a campfire in some sort of forest. Nothing too crazy here, but wait. It's the same new character again. Who is this person? Now, some have said that this could be like Gerda Gustav's cousin, or hell, even Gerda herself, just older, I guess. But the main consensus is that this appears to be the Astrid person I was talking about. Believe it or not, this is actually not the first time Astrid has been teased. In fact, if you look back to the Mountain King movie, when Baba is playing around with some VHS tapes, you see a very important title on it that says Astrid's Visit. So because Astrid is confirmed to be someone related to the Hilda family, plus this description we've seen already, it seems more than likely to me that this new person is very much the Astrid person that's been teased. Finally, there's one other new screenshot that I think would be best to further analyze, and it's this one right here. Sorry the quality is shit, but that's just how it was provided. Now this screenshot right here is very interesting because there's a lot going on here. Again, it's taking place in this land of mushrooms and plants, and these two characters appear to be looking towards something. But the most interesting thing by far is this character next to Hilda. Now there's a lot of debate out there on whether or not this is actually a new character. Some people have said it might be Hilda's sister or cousin, others have said it's just Joanna wearing some new clothes. But out of all the quote-unquote new characters revealed to us over time, this one is definitely the most mysterious. Here's the other two screenshots that have come out as well, but honestly they're not very special at all, so I'm not really going to try and talk about them a whole lot. And finally, oh my god man, wow. That was a lot of new information out there. If I had anything else I have to say about season 3 and or the new 70-minute special, one thing I think will definitely happen is the final return of some classic characters like the Mara or Victoria Van Gale. Her specifically, I think they will try and do something with the Nissa world that she's in, so that's something I would like to see. And also, please give us back Raven in this new season. Please, Luke, please, I'm begging you! It is again slightly disappointing that the amount of episodes for this new season has essentially been cut in half, but maybe that will be better for binge watching, who knows? And with this being its final season, do I think the Hilda franchise will stop here? No. While I'm not sure whether or not a spin-off movie or series is needed, Luke has made it clear that he wants his creation to continue living on, and while there were rumors that the Mountain King graphic novel was going to be the last one, he has gone out of his way to retract that statement and go on record saying that he is considering on continuing his franchise. So will this be the end of Hilda as a TV show? Unfortunately, yes. Will this be the end of the franchise as a whole? I don't think so. So yeah, that was a lot to cover today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video and want to see more Hilda content from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt the trolls. Bye bye!